ASWG-71 Gundam Dantalion was one of the last Gundams created during the Calamity War, being number 71 of 72 frames, which helps explain why the suit is so different than basically all other Calamity War Gundams. Because it was one of the last Gundam frames developed, it was able to be revised using all of the data and information gained from all the previous Gundam frames, making it an extremely versatile mobile suit. It first appeared in the Iron-Blooded Orphans Gecko side story manga and was piloted by Zaza Fossil, but before he piloted it, another member of his family did, 300 years ago, performing extremely well against the mobile armors during the end of the Calamity War, which allowed his family to use the name Zalmfort. The Zalmforts still have a strong presence in Gjallarhorn to this day and still have possession of the Dantalion. Dantalion is the 71st demon in the Ars Godia and is depicted as a man with many appearances, and that description fits the Gundam Dantalion as well, because it has many appearances. Gundam Dantalion's base form is called the Naked form, and is one of the thinnest and skinniest Gundam in the Iron-Blooded Orphans universe. It's basically designed to look like a skeleton. Its face looks like a human skull and even has a nose. It's mainly white, and it even looks like it has toes on its feet, which is a really cool design choice for this Gundam's theme, as you will see. This Gundam is unique in that it's basically an inner frame that can be equipped with special armor to the point of enveloping the whole Gundam, almost like it's wearing a sort of exosuit around the Dantalion, meaning that Dantalion is basically a skeleton. In its naked form, it is mainly used under gravity and for close quarters melee combat situations, because of how light and nimble it can move, weighing almost 2 tons less than the Barbatos. Armaments. Bayonet rifle. Dantalion uses a 100mm rifle that is able to unfold and be used as a blade. When in compact rifle form, it functions as a submachine gun. But the coolest part is the fact that when it unfolds into blade form, it can still shoot, being used as a sort of gun sword. Biden. This large spear is able to pierce enemy units and doubles as a shield. It does, however, have another use. Thanks to boosters within the shield, it can be used as a booster that helps with light stabilization. Keronos. A standard smoothbore gun used as its basic weaponry. It has 2 handles, a smaller and a larger one. The larger handle is used when the half-cal T is equipped to fit the larger hand, and when used with the B booster, it turns into a sniper, adding stability and more accuracy. Aegis. The Aegis is a large shield with a skull face and sharp protruding horns on it that functions as a melee and offensive armament. It can be used to block attacks or bash enemies. Due to its large size, its main use is in the perfect Cal form when it becomes the chest plate and a helmet is actually stored inside for Dantalion. Next up, I'm going to discuss the booster forms. T-booster. The giant arms fold into 2 giant boosters and attach to Dantalion's back. These boosters provide fast flight capabilities and are mainly used for hit and run attack styles. They can unfold and be used as massive arms, able to grab and crush enemy units, referred to as the T half-cal. B-booster. Similar to the T-booster, except this time the booster covers Dantalion's legs, providing armor and flight capabilities, as well as greater power and strength to leg-based attacks. F-booster. This is the combination of the T-booster and the B-booster. This form of Dantalion is able to achieve insane speeds due to the absolute force of all the propulsion, all the boosters on its back. Full Cal. Dantalion wears the T-Cal and the B-Cal, giving it massive limbs and armor on both its arms and legs. The next stage is the Perfect Cal. In this form, Dantalion is completely covered in thick armor. Its offensive and defensive capabilities are the strongest at this point, being akin to something like the Hulkbuster armor from Iron Man. It's now larger than any other Gundam frame and weighs about double the weight of Barbatos at nearly 70 metric tons. It's no wonder a machine like this was able to stand up to mobile armors. Zaza Fossil was just an alias that Zadal Zalmfort was using. He stole the Dantalion from his family's possession, and in order to find his supposedly dead sister, he had a few run-ins with the Gundam Astaroth. His identity was exposed, so he retrofitted the Dantalion back to his family's crest and colors, and eventually confronted the Astaroth at Dork Colony because his sister was alive and with the pilot of Astaroth, Argy Mirage. But he lost in battle against the Astaroth and had to retreat because the Airy Anrod fleet was approaching. Gundam Dantalion has such a unique design. It's such a shame that we really didn't get to see much of it in the Iron-Blooded Orphans Gecko side story manga, because of how abrupt its ending was. I'm sure that we would have seen a lot more of it if it had actually gotten a proper ending and gotten to see more of its abilities and all the cool stuff. But that has been Gundam Dantalion. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.